Hi, my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. Alright, babies, this is going to be our weekly financial reading, and as y'all can see, it's very quick, easy, and to the point, okay? So the first card we have out is the Art, and it says, express yourself through creative activity. Sorry, y'all, something popped up on my screen. But it says express yourself through creative activities, which is kind of what I've been telling y'all this whole time. Putting your energy into something else, transmuting your energy from a negative situation and putting it towards something that is going to be positive, that is going to feed you, that's going to actually help elevate you and help you walk into this new life, okay? Somebody got a really nice ankle bracelet too. I'm just saying. Look down at your ankle too, didn't you? I know. The next card we got is Aphrodite or Aphrodite, whatever you like to pronounce it. It says awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And then underlying energy, we got Bridget, which is don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. So the clarification down here, definitely with this arts card, we got the clarification of the Seven of Swords. So it's more so like I said, transmuting the energy. But I feel like a lot of y'all, the reason why the energy needs to be transmuted is because you see somebody for who they really are. You know that that's not real. That looks odd to you. You see he has a mask on the back of his head trying to disguise himself so the lion won't eat him as he gets a drink of water. You're starting to see someone in your life was ass backwards, okay? It could be your job or whatever. It could be someone you were possibly working with, creating with, doing music with. Somebody's into construction or something like that, buying properties, renting properties, and your partner has like really been dropping the ball lately and they're looking suspicious. So, some of y'all may be coming up with a plan to how to separate from a job or a partnership or something. But whatever the reason being is because the person is not communicating, honestly with you. Also I'm hearing some of y'all may be getting, evicted, but I feel like that's not really for a lot of y'all. I think it's more so just moving because the situation that you were in was not working for you anymore because it's like, when you're there, they have one face on, and when you're not there, they have another face on. It's like they like to sit around the table or just sit around and talk about you. Yeah, someone has roommates. You have two roommates, and it's like they're planning against you some type of way. Like they be stealing your stuff, taking your makeup and jewelry and all types of shit. If you're a guy, for the person who has a male roommate and you're a guy and your roommate's a guy and it's just y'all two in an apartment, in a 2-bedroom apartment, your roommate be wearing your sneakers when you're not around. I'm just letting you know that. That's why they be having all them extra creases. They be wearing your sneakers when you're not around. But what they're saying is they don't want you to act drastically. They want you to, like, move in silence. You don't have to announce every time, somebody do you dirty. That's something I'm learning because, y'all, I had somebody else revealed to me that was an enemy. And my God, when I say that shit should have been a movie, okay? That shit should have been a movie. It's going down in the garden. That's what it should be named. But just understand that the way you would normally react this week will not be good for your money. Keep it calm, okay? Keep it cool. Keep it not casual, cordial, but just don't let them see you get piping hot, okay? Control your emotions. And one of my mama's favorite movies, and some of y'all who have children or had a childhood probably know about this movie, The Beauty and the Beast. Yes, Disney, the cartoon. You must control your temper. Okay? You can't be letting people just sit up there and think they playing you for a fool. No. But you don't have to react the way that you normally would. Okay, so moving on to this inner goddess, this Aphrodite, is talking about you awakening this inner being inside of you, this inner power inside of you. And our clarification for that is the Nine of Swords. There has been a battle. Okay? And I feel like it's between you It's between your mind and your heart, one. Because clearly she's all the way in her yin energy, okay? She is definitely feeling herself Beyonce vibes. But I feel like your mind is telling you you can't trust these people. You can't trust this situation, or these people are taking everything that you're putting into it and acting as if it's theirs, or using it as if it's theirs. And of course, this is going to create a major conflict. Because when you walk in your house unexpectedly and you saw your roommate sitting on the couch with your brand new shoes on, I know you wanted to take your arm and put it in his throat. But we can't be acting like that. We got to stay calm, y'all. Sometimes the worst thing you can do to a person is not react, because they don't know what you're going to do. Now, I'm not saying let somebody fuck over your money. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is exactly the same thing my therapist told me. Ask yourself before you react, is this worth my energy? Is this worth my energy? Is this worth my time? Is this worth my heartache? Is this worth just me giving any more of me to this situation? Because I really don't think it is. Because when you go into anything, whether it be landlord and tenant or whatever, when you go into anything and you're being honest and you're being yourself and you're being complete and you're being whole and the other person isn't, it creates an imbalance. It creates issues. It creates problems. That's why all these mountains are in front of him, because he's facing his problems. Some of y'all have a problem or situation that you have not faced yet, and that's why your money is being held up. Some of y'all have these gifts that y'all have not utilized yet because you don't want to face and confront what it is that you need to face and confront, because you want to keep going along with the program. The program is over, okay? Get up out your seat, curtain closed. The program is finished. It is not coming back. This is not what you thought it was. That was fuckery, okay? That's what it was. It was fuckery. That's not what you thought it was. So what they're saying is, keep your ass focused, and you will hit your mark. But what you need to do is realize it's okay, since you got 9 of these swords anyways, you might as well use them. But instead of using them to attack people, use them to detach from people. Somebody write that down. Leave that in the comments for me, because I know I'm going to forget. That was a word right there. Instead of using it to attack people, use it to detach from people. I got to pause and write it down my damn self. That's so good. Hold on, y'all. All right. So next we also got, and this one just kind of popped out on its own, the 6 of Wands. Y'all already know, celebrations and victory. What? So no, they're looking like a king. You hear me though? Looking like a king. They are like, yes, the king is back. Victory. We are saved. You are overcoming something. You may not have understood its purpose at first. That's why I kept telling y'all what my therapist told me. She told me, Miss Nina, focus on the purpose and not the intention. Yesterday, when I say I exercised the hell out of that shit, focus on the purpose and not the intention. Because if I would have focused on the intention yesterday, y'all wouldn't have had this video. Because I'd be sitting there waiting for a judge to come up on the screen, because he ain't going to bring his ass to motherfucking downtown right now. We in quarantine. Shit. Sometimes stuff is not worth the energy. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder to get out of jail right now in quarantine than it is when we're not in quarantine. And I didn't like it when I was in there when we weren't in quarantine. So I'll be damn if I get to take me a free tour of the city, okay, and take my ass downtown for someone who's not worth it in the first place because they weren't being themselves. Sometimes you have to understand them people that you loving on don't even love themselves, so how could they possibly love you? You stay focused on your victory. You stay focused on your goal. This lion he is unwavered. That is how your faith needs to be. You need to know you're going to get this victory, regardless of what the circumstances may look like. Like I told you, you got 9 swords. Use them shits to cut people off. You get dull, throw it away. You got 8 more. Keep cutting them. We don't cut them in real life because, like I said, the Virgo Garden's not bailing anyone out. We don't cut them in real life, but y'all know what I mean. It is time for energy tie cutting. And speaking of energy tie cutting, do I have it over here? I do. So it's sold out before I announced it, but if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you probably know that already. It's a new wax melt out, y'all. This is the protection wax melt. This is already paid for. Like, it's going off to this person. This is already paid for. But I'm taking pre-orders online right now. They are the same price as all the other wax melts, $7. These are great for energy tie, cutting, banishing, and protection, and a few other things as well that you can see on the website. Okay, but this is cutoff time. You hear me? Don't you be giving people your precious energy. You're too special for that. Make them work for it. And if they don't want to work for it, tell them they can go to the unemployment line. There's plenty of other people over there with them. Okay? This is your time for victory. Don't miss the moment being caught up in what was. All right? Underlying energy, like I said, we got Bridget, don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. And also we got go outside. They all being real funny. But to translate that, y'all need to make sure y'all stay grounded and don't be all up in your emotions, okay? All up in your head and all up in your heart. Get a little grounded. And then we also got this Queen of Swords here. This pregnant woman is sitting here begging, but the Queen said, go away. I gave you all that you need. Why are you still begging? Okay? Keep your guard up. Even when they come looking pitiful and sad like she is, we have no sympathy for the ones who put themselves in their own position. You helped me build this sword. Remember, you gave me 9 of them, so I put them all together, and this is what we got. Your ass is gone. There is someone in your life affecting your money in a negative way. And until you rid yourself of this person and also figure out how to transmute this energy positively, you gonna keep dealing with what you got. Enjoy your day, babies. Love you. Mwah.